Hello my friends. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic. It is September the 27th of 2021. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be listing 10 doom metal albums that I highly recommend to any doom metal fan. Okay, so let's get right into the list. Okay, so coming up first is Pentagram with Relentless. Okay, so this album came out in 1993. Just an absolutely incredible album. I've been a huge fan of Pentagram for many years, and this, in my opinion, is one of their best albums. I just love this album so much. So many great songs in this album. In fact, all the songs are just incredible. This album is it's a masterpiece, and I highly recommend it. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't heard this album, definitely give it a listen. Okay, so that is Relentless by Pentagram. Mournful Congregation with the Monad of Creation. Okay, so this album came out in 2005. Okay, so Mournful Congregation have more of that funeral doom style. The sound is just very dark, very dismal sounding, very interesting stuff. I really enjoy this album quite a bit. Mournful Congregation are without a doubt one of the best funeral doom bands out there, and this album right here is just incredible. Okay, so I highly recommend this one. All right, so that is the Monad of Creation by Mournful Congregation. NEUROSIS with Through Silver and Blood. This album came out in 1996. I've been a huge fan of NEUROSIS since my early 20s. I have quite a few of their albums, and this album right here, in my opinion, is one of their best. Okay, it's very, very heavy, very dark. There are so many different emotions going on within this album. It's very complex. There are just so many layers of sound happening here. It's a fairly challenging listen. It takes a bit of time to get into it, but it's certainly a very rewarding listen. Okay, so yeah, very, very interesting album. Okay, so I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that is Through Silver and Blood by NEUROSIS. KATATONIA with the Discouraged Ones. This album came out in 1998. I'm a huge fan of KATATONIA. I listen to them pretty regularly. I have all their full-length albums. Okay, this album right here is just another great release from KATATONIA, right? Lots of excellent songs on this album. It's very dark, very melancholic sounding, excellent stuff. Okay, so I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that is Discouraged Ones by KATATONIA. CANDLEMASS with King of the Grey Islands. This album came out in 2007. Excellent release from CANDLEMASS. In my opinion, this is one of their best albums. I really enjoy this one quite a bit. I've been listening to this album a lot over the past while. So many memorable songs in this album. It's just very heavy, so many great riffs, excellent vocals, excellent production. This is a great album. Okay, so I highly recommend this one. This is King of the Grey Islands by CANDLEMASS. Angel of Damnation with the Heathen Witchcraft. This album came out in 2018. Great album. I really enjoy this one quite a bit. I'm a huge fan of Angel of Damnation. Okay, I don't hear too many people talk about them, but yeah, great band. They only have a few albums out. I believe they have 2 full lengths, an EP, and a split. Okay, very interesting band. They have more of that traditional doom metal style, very dark and kind of eerie sounding music. Okay, lots of very memorable songs in this one. Lots of songs with some memorable hooks, and lots of great riffs. Vocals are just incredible. Yeah, I really enjoy this band quite a bit. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of this band. Okay, and I highly recommend this album. Okay, so that is Heathen Witchcraft by Angel of Damnation. Electric Wizard with We Live. This album came out in 2004. I'm a huge fan of Electric Wizard, have been into them for many years. I have all their full-length albums. I really enjoy this one quite a lot. This would be one of my favorite Electric Wizard albums. Very heavy sounding, very psychedelic. Okay, a bit similar to some of their other albums, but yeah, I really enjoy this one quite a bit. Yeah, so I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that is We Live by Electric Wizard. Okay, so 40 Watt Sun with The Inside Room. This album came out in 2011. Okay, so this band is a little bit similar to the band Warning. I believe one of the members from Warning also plays in this band. Yeah, so they have more of a melancholic sound. It's actually quite melancholic sounding. Lots of atmosphere on this album. I would say that it has some slight post-rock elements. Very good stuff. I really enjoy the mood and the atmosphere on this album. Okay, so that is The Inside Room by 40 Watt Sun. Okay. Skepticism with ETHERE. Okay, so this album came out in 1997. Of course, Skepticism are one of the founders of the whole funeral doom style, and this album right here is just phenomenal. This is one of their earlier albums. Okay, this is an EP. I really enjoy this one quite a bit. Skepticism are a band that I really enjoy quite a bit. I have quite a few of their albums, and this one right here would be my favorite from them. Okay, really enjoy this one quite a lot. I really enjoy the mood and the atmosphere on this album. Very good stuff. Yeah, excellent album. Okay, so I definitely recommend this one. Okay, so that is ETHERE by Skepticism. Okay, and the last album is NOLA by Down. Okay, so I've had this album for many years. I believe I bought this album when I was about 16. Yeah, I just absolutely love this album. This is Down's first full-length album. In my opinion, it is their best album. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. So many excellent and so many memorable songs in this album. It's just so dark and heavy and sludgy sounding. A nice variety of songs as well. Yeah, I just absolutely love this album. This is without a doubt one of my all-time favorite albums. An album I still listen to very regularly. Okay, so I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that is NOLA by Down. Okay, so that is my list of 10 doom metal albums that I highly recommend to any doom metal fan. Okay, so yeah, these are some of my favorite doom metal albums. I absolutely love these albums. Okay, so let me know what you think. Leave some comments. I'm always curious to know what you guys think. All right, and I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I want to say thanks to all the people who watch my videos and subscribe to my channel. I really truly appreciate it. Okay, take care, my friends. Cheers.